Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, formerly Shirley's channel now, Brainstorm TV, Brainstorm TV 1, my new channel name. So y'all like my outfit. So, as I said previously on my other videos, several of my other videos, my Brainstorm TV 1, it will be, business related. All my content will be business related. I may have a few videos of current news, current events, but for the most part, Brainstorm TV 1 will be business related. Marketing, advertising, promoting, trademarking, the importance of marketing, how to market, effective marketing, branding, talking about brands. Brand is your company is your brand. So talking about a brand and talking about how you brand your company, the best way to brand your company, just different things concerning a brand. A brand is your company is your brand. So different things concerning a brand. You got a brand, then you want a brand. How do you brand? What is the most effective way to brand? When you're thinking about your customers, when you're thinking about your overall company, your overall business. So, effective ways of branding. I want to talk all about that, as it pertains to different companies. And also I want to highlight certain companies, different companies, various companies, I would say companies, domestic companies within the state, that you were born in, which is the state I was born in, and country I was born in, United States of America. So state, the country, and also international brands, global brands. So how do they market? Strategies. What is their strategy for marketing? What is their strategy for effective branding? So many things when it comes to, it's such a, business is such a broad term. So, business, but when you narrow it down and you have like a certain focus, like my niche when it comes to business is, talking about certain brands. I want to highlight certain brands. I want to shed light on certain brands. Shine light, I guess I would say. Shine light on certain brands. How did they come up with their logo? How did they brand effectively? How did they choose the business name? Different things when it comes to branding. So branding, in my opinion, branding is everything. Everything about your company. So your brand is your company is your brand. But when it comes to branding, how you put your company, I guess what I would say, in the limelight so the customers can see it. So how you put your company out there in the limelight so the customers can see it. In other words, you have a company. What is your company's your business? What is your company's identity? How are the customers going to see you when you enter the marketplace? How are they going to, perceive you? How are they going to perceive your company? In other words, you're thinking about, say for instance, you running, like me, I had a hair growth product line. I had a hair growth product line, lashes, sweatsuits with my logo on it, my business logo on it, but I took a step back for right now. But so I want to, I want to be perceived in a certain way. Once I put my products on the market, I want my company to be perceived in a certain way. So, all that comes hand in hand with effective marketing. So effective marketing, and then 9 times out of 10, you may have a marketing department that will handle all those types of things. Effective marketing is very important because if you're marketing your product line, but you're not coming across as effective, in the customer's eyes, or in, I guess I would say, in the marketplace, then, you're doing something wrong. So I just want to highlight several, brands, different brands. Your brand is your company is your brand. I wanted to highlight certain brands. So I have highlighted I don't know, 5 or 6 so far. So I'm just, taking it video by video, and I'm also, learning. I'm still learning. So I am definitely still learning. And as I was talking about this jumpsuit right here, I purchased it in 3 different colors. I think yellow, blue, and orange. And so it's like it's a one piece. So the brand called Wish. So you can find them on Wish, on the website wish.com. Everything you need. They have everything for the whole family. They have things for your husband. They have things for your wife, your children, your babies, everything, anything you need, wish.com. So they are based out in China, but they have some nice items on their website. So I have been shopping with Wish, the company Wish. Well, it's similar to Amazon. So it's really pretty much just like Amazon. So I have been shopping with them for, I guess I would say, about 5 or 6 years. And so this is one of the jumpsuits. And I also purchased some, so there's a lot of music out there, but I also purchased some bell-bottom pants. So I'm pretty satisfied. So that's when I'm talking about effective marketing. So I consider Wish that, I wouldn't say Wish.com, but Wish, the company Wish, but you can go to Wish.com. But I do consider them, their brand as, I guess I would say dependable, trustworthy. They do offer quality products, and the customer service is pretty good. So quality products, quality services, customer service that is. And so I would say that they are, that their marketing is effective, because you know why? Because I keep going back. So if their marketing strategies were not effective, then I would probably never go back. But I have been shopping with them for about 5 years, maybe longer. And so they're similar to Amazon. They're like, a network of companies, I guess I would say. So a network of companies. So in other words, you go to wish.com, there's different companies on there, just like Amazon. And so when you order from different companies. And I am, very much satisfied. So I did purchase this suit. So then I have a blue one and an orange one. So, So, like I said, my content on my Brainstorm TV1 content on this channel would be, marketing, advertising, branding, and also trademarking. So, but today I want to talk about a few brands that they are pretty much well known, and I just want to see why. The reason why I am talking about certain brands is because I just want to see how they started their company, how they built their company, how they built a strong, dependable, trustworthy, memorable brand. So you have to build a memorable brand because customers want, customers want those memorable brands in their brain, in their mind, in their memory. So those are the ones that 9 times out of 10 you're going to go back to. So if you have a brand that you've been to, but you really didn't like the service, you didn't like the customer service. So branding is everything. Everything about your company. In my opinion, branding is everything. So when you brand your company, so your brand, that's a noun, which is a company. Your brand is your company is your brand. So, but branding is a verb. So everything you put in this bar here, when it comes to your company, it's called branding. You have to, in order to have good customer service, you have to put things in to make the customer service good. Then you put your colors in, your logos, your labels, everything. Customer service, like I said, your logos, your labels, branding is everything. How you treat your customers, And also, if you're running a company, you still want to be off the job. You still want to have a great attitude. You want to be a good person. You want to be an ethical person. You want to be an ethical person. You don't want to be unethical. So all those things goes into your brand, because when people think about your brand, how you perceive, how the rather, I guess I would say how the customers perceive. How the customers perceive your brand is very important. So this, retail brands over here in the United States, Walmart, Kmart, Kohl's, we have different brands over here, clothing brands. So in other words, how they are perceived in the customer's eyes is very important, because if the customer don't perceive you as a good brand, an ethical brand, trustworthy brand, a brand that offers quality products and services, then 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go back. A brand that offers affordable prices, products at a convenient location, everything. Your brand is everything. When you think of a company, Walmart, Kmart, Target, even if you think about the fast food restaurants, fast food chains, you're talking about Church's Chicken, Popeyes, Wendy's, McDonald's. So over here we have McDonald's. McDonald's is the large M, which is the trademark, and spelled out McDonald's. That is the trade name, trademark. So you see the golden arches, that's McDonald's. And then we also have Wendy's with a large W, spelled out Wendy's, trademark, trade name. So your trademark, your trade name is helps you be distinguishable from the next company. So when you see the large M, golden arches, and you see the word spelled out McDonald's, that distinguishes McDonald's fast food brand from the next fast food brand. We have Church's Chicken, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. We have different fast food brands over here in the United States. So trademark, trade name distinguishes one brand from the next brand. But today I can go on and on talking about your brand, branding, marketing, trademarking. But what I want to do, I just want to shed light, I guess, on a few brands that I was just curious about. I want to know how they started their brand, how did they build a strong, dependable, trustworthy, memorable brand. How did they build their brand over the years? How did they create effective marketing? So if it wasn't for marketing, I would not have found this jumpsuit. So because of marketing, that's how we find a lot of things that we had purchased over the years. So ceiling fan, microphone, this desk, this suit, as I said. So because of effective marketing, that's how I found this suit. So my TV, my furniture, this laptop computer. So this laptop, because of effective marketing, that is the only reason why I found it. Phone, a little cold water. So let's start out with I got a few brands that I just want to, I guess I would say, shine a light on. So let's talk about the brand Kaleidescope hair products. So Kaleidescope hair products, let's start out with that brand, and then I have a few other brands I want to talk about. CVS, and I also want to talk about Wish.com. Well, Wish, that's a company brand, but Wish.com is a website. But then another brand, Wholesale Natural Bodycare. So Wholesale Natural Bodycare, that is one of the companies that I use from time to time to outsource my products. So, but I took a step back for a minute. Right now I'm just doing, a lot of research on different brands. So I'm just doing research on different brands so I can see how they started. I want to see how they started. Basically how they grew a strong, dependable, trustworthy a memorable brand that, you know, makes the customers want to come back. So if your brand is not memorable, if you're not good, and you know, in marketing, and your marketing is not effective. So effective means getting it done. So if your marketing and your company is not effective in such a way where the customers feel that they want to come back, so that is very important. So how did, make sure I spell it right. Okay, how did BB Judy start her brand? So my content on my channel, Brainstorm TV1, business related, all business related, marketing, advertising, promoting, talking about different brands, international brands, global brands, effective marketing, you know, single, simple brands, I guess. Single, simple brands, large, huge brands, just all kinds of company brands. So we just want to know how these brands started, how they started their company. You know, sometimes we'll tell you the year that they started. And some brands have went out of business, like Kmart. I did some research on Kmart, I think a couple days ago, and they went out of business. And then I did some research on Walmart, that's over here in the United States. So, but I think both of those companies, those retail companies, I call them the retail giants. Both of those retail giants, they have, I think they do have international stores, you know, stores international, global. So let's talk about the BB Judy Kaleidescope hair products brand. So she is a brand. So we have Jessica Dupart, also known as BB Judy. Got her start as a hairstylist. So she started out as a hairstylist. So that's kind of natural. I mean, she started out as a hairstylist, and then if you're doing hair, so 9 times out of 10, down the line, there, you know, I guess starting out, she had some type of education, far as, you know, educating herself when it came to, you know, the hair follicles, how you treat the hair follicles to make them grow, what do you do when your hair is falling out, different things that hairstylists 9 times out of 10 they do learn. So in other words, she started out as a hairstylist, and now an entrepreneur and the CEO of Kaleidescope Hair Products, a multi-million-dollar business. Her investments also include real estate management, public speaking, mentoring, and philanthropy, with a reported network totaling $5 million. I think they must mean net worth, but it said network. So let me see what else they may have on her. I want to see if they have they do have some other little pictures and stuff. Okay. And it says, entrepreneur and Kaleidescope Hair Products CEO Jessica Dupart is more than just the breast babe. Here's what you need to know. Okay. It says, okay, I don't want to go into that. The thing is, the computer is moving so fast. Let me see what is going on. Okay, I want to see what else they have on Kaleidescope Records. Kaleidescope business. And start the computer back up again. Okay. So I heard about Kaleidescope over the years. So, cause I had my neighbor, her hair was falling out. She said her hair was falling out, and she wanted to. So she went and purchased the I think the Miracle Drops. The Miracle Drops by Kaleidescope. So, but she still had problems with her hair, so she still said, I think she only purchased it one time, and but she still goes to the salon. And I told her, I said that the key too also is keep your hair conditioned. Keep your hair conditioned to treat the damaged follicles in your hair. So I did a little research too as well on hair follicles and however you can make your hair grow, because I was making wigs and stuff probably about a year ago. I was, I had my mannequins, I had my closures and frontals and wig caps and thread and sewing machine and everything. So I did do some research on hair follicles, and I did, and also created my hair growth line as well. But I took a step back from that because I did create a hair growth product for men, women, and children. And for my granddaughter, because I saw my granddaughter's hair and it was real short when she was about I'd say she was about maybe 2 years old, but she's almost 5 now. And her hair, so the products that I did make made her hair grow. So I just went online and found out what went in it, the different oils that I needed, the things that I needed, everything I needed, to go into the hair growth. I made a balm, like a hair growth balm, and it worked. And then I also use it for my hair. But most of the time, see, it's my hair right here, and so it's still growing. It's long under this ponytail. But it's the most important thing too with your hair, when it comes to your hair, keep it conditioned. Keep it conditioned, and that definitely helps it grow. So, okay, let me see what else. Okay, I don't want to get into the personal aspects of them. I'm just trying to find out about the hair product. So let me go here. Trying to get off of this page. Let me see. Oh, let me see. How do I get out of here? So, just trying to get off. I got stuck in, it seemed like the page didn't let me out. But I want to find out a little bit more about the Kaleidescope hair product brand, BB Judy. So, I want to talk about, I want to find out more about the hair, the hair products for Kaleidescope. And I also want to go into the Wish brand, CVS brand, and Wholesale natural Bodycare. So I want to basically find out how did she start her brand? Sometimes you want to know how much money did it take? What was the first step? What were the first steps she took? So how did she start her brand? Let me see. BB Judy. Yeah, it says Jessica. Her name is Jessica DuPont, also known as BB Judy, the CEO of Kaleidescope Hair Products. She started her career as a hairstylist. Okay, I read this one. This one I read. Let me go down and see what else they have. Okay, Jessica DuPont. They call her BB Judy. Jessica DuPont. Let me see. Let me show y'all what. Let me show y'all what she. You see the picture over here. So this is Jessica DuPont, BB Judy. So BB Judy, so started out as a hairstylist. See Jessica DuPont bio, wiki, the Brat Kids net worth height. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says in March 2020, rapper DeBrat confirmed she was in a new relationship. But I don't want to go into that. I want to deal with the business aspect. Jessica DuPont was born February the 12th, 1982. 1982. So this computer's a little heavy, so I want to read it from over here. She completed 38 years of age while celebrating her birthday in February of 2020. As per the birth month of Jessica, she is an Aquarius by zodiac sign. Okay, Jessica DuPont was born to Jesse Anthony DuPont, her realtor father, who had also briefly worked in town hall with the mayor, and her mother, Evelyn DuPont, in New Orleans, the United States. She was close to her parents. Okay, it says her father, whom she loved and respected very much, was not around by the age of 72 on the 13th of January in 2011. So that was 12 years ago. So 12 years ago, he would be 84 now. Jessica DuPont, see, they're talking, they're going to the network, but I'm trying to find out about how she started the company. She is an established entrepreneur, but before starting her own business, she had worked as a makeup artist for several years. So in other words, she was a hairstylist, worked as a makeup artist for several years. As per her as per her unverified LinkedIn account, Jessica had worked in Roger's barber shop and Roger beauty salon. She continued her job there for 6 years and 3 months. So she worked in a barber shop, beauty salon. She was a hairstylist before she started her own brand, Kaleidescope. So let me go on. In July 2013, Jessica through her Instagram account broke the news of her going solo. She posted a pic with a caption that she was scared, but she had decided to set up a new business called Kaleidescope Hair Studio. So in other words, she was a hairstylist. Probably learned all about hair, how you treat hair, how you grow hair, different things about hair. So if you're a hairstylist, 9 out of 10, you could, go do a little more research. So in other words, she worked in a beauty salon, barber shop, hair. She was a hairstylist. Then she decided to go solo with her own brand called Kaleidescope Hair Studio. It was called the new business was Kaleidescope Hair Studio. So that's how she started. It took everything from her life savings, time, and undivided attention. And now 7 years later, Jessica has successfully built a multi-million-dollar business. Jessica's success story was featured on several national and international news portals. Google celebrated her for building a business and her contribution to New Orleans. On May 20th, 2019, Jessica received the key to the city of New Orleans from the mayor. As for the network, she is bagging millions with ease. In 2015, she got herself a Bentley during the time of Christmas. So 2015, she bought herself a Bentley, so why not treat yourself? Work hard, build a strong, memorable, dependable, trustworthy brand with quality products, quality customer service. She got herself a Bentley, plus she owns a sizable house that is yet to be made public. So, purchase a Bentley, a nice sizable house. In addition to that, her philanthropy has no boundaries. She has donated money to the Bardale Foundation for breast cancer on the day of Christmas. She even successfully listed the name of her company in the Guinness Book of World Record for giving away the largest number of gifts in a day. So that's good. Jessica Dupart height, you said before surgery measurement. Jessica Dupart stands at a moderate height of 5 feet. Okay. I'm gonna have to plug my phone up, so hold on tight. I'm steady talking, but I have to plug my phone up. Charge is going down, so I'm just gonna be on the other side over here. So you just have to turn that over. Come on this side over here. And so it's gonna give me a different angle, but let me see. Well, maybe I can plug it over here. Hold on for a second. Maybe I can plug it up on this side. So I'm gonna plug my phone. So sorry about that, but I'm gonna plug my phone up on this side. This gives me more light. So, but I'm gonna be over here. Okay, so matter of fact, let me sit down a little bit. So this gives me a different angle, but I want to sit down a little bit. It says Jessica Dupart. So Dupart stands at a moderate height of 5 feet 3 inches. She is flexing her measurements while modeling for her product or a different product line. But at one point, Jessica Dupart weighed 234. I mean, I'm not trying to go into all that. I was just trying to find out about the, how she started her Kaleidescope brand. So let me see what else she got. Let me see if she has any videos. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. So in other words, she started out Jessica Dupart. She was born to Jesse Anthony Dupart. Her biological father and her mother. Born in New Orleans and started out, working as a hairstylist, working in a barbershop, hair salon, and decided she wanted to go solo. So I guess you never know. I guess with the right marketing, you can do it. With the right marketing, effective marketing, and effective marketing strategy. You know who your target market is. You have a team. You have quality products. You have quality, all that comes under branding. So she built a strong, dependable, reliable, trustworthy, memorable brand. A brand that cares about their customers, a brand that cares about people. So that's very important. So if you have a brand, but your brand is not memorable, your brand is not trustworthy, you're not putting out quality products and services. You don't have products at an affordable price at a convenient location. Everything when it comes to branding, your logos, your label. So that's the outside. When it comes to branding, the outside of your company, your trademark, your logo. So when people see your brand, just like Walmart, Kmart, when you go, when you're looking for, say for instance you're looking for some jeans or t-shirts or whatever, but you go down the road or you walk down the street and you see the big Walmart sign, big WALMART, that is the logo, the trademark. That distinguishes Walmart from the next brand. So that's the outside. So, but inside within comes under branding. So you have your logos, your labels, and so in other words, you're looking at the trademark, the trade name. That's Walmart. It's not Kmart. So the trademark, trade name, that's the distinguishable mark that distinguishes one brand from the next. But that's the outside. So logos, labels, trademarks, and all that. And you're looking at that. I'm just saying as far as visualizing. But when it comes to building a brand, you have to build it. In other words, you're building a brand. Your brand is your company. Your company is your brand. So you're building a company. You want it strong, dependable. You want the customer to come back. When the customer, your brand identity. So branding, you're creating your brand identity. How your customers are going to perceive you. How do you want your customers to perceive you and your company? So build your personal brand first, like Callie Jenner said. I did research on Cali Cosmetics as well, Fenty Beauty. Cali Cosmetics, she said she started her, she built her personal brand first before she started her Cali Cosmetics line. So she built a personal brand. In other words, build your personal brand, because if you opening up a company and people don't know who you are, so that is a good strategy. Build your personal brand first so people can know who you are. You open a company and they're like, we don't know this person, we don't want to order from them, we don't want to buy anything, we don't know nothing about this company. So you build your person, you make yourself well known, go to social media. So Cali Cosmetics, Callie Jenner, she has a huge social media following. So she built her personal brand. She had millions of followers on TikTok, millions of followers on Twitter, millions of followers on Instagram. So she built that personal brand, and people know who she is. So when they know who she is, and then all she had to do is put that product line out, and they like, wow, because everybody already followed her. Millions of followers on all social media platforms. So, and I assume that Jessica Dupart, it says she's worth $5 million now, so I don't know how old this article is, so it may be, it doesn't even have yes it does, okay, this is 2020. So this is 3 years ago, so those figures might be, because she has other businesses as well. So let me see, I don't even see how to get out of here. Let me see, hold up. Okay, here it is right here. I'm trying to, okay. Let me see how I can get out of this page right here. Okay, let's see if I can find anything else on her. Then I want to go to wish.com where I purchased this jumpsuit. So like I said, I have it in blue and orange. And this is the brand. This is the brand Wish. So without marketing, without any effective marketing strategy, I would not have found this jumpsuit, and would not have been able to order it. So let me see what else I can type. Let me go in here. Wait a minute. I don't know why they keep on. Okay, here you go. Trying to go to Google, because if I go to Google. So the only place I mostly do my research is Google. YouTube and Google. How much did how much did it says how being unconventional helped Jessica DuPont build. Launched by Jessica DuPont she launched her business in 2014. How much is the owner of Kaleidescope hair products worth? It says Jessica Judy Harris DuPont is the founder and the CEO of Kaleidescope hair products. She gained national attention after tying the knot. Okay, I don't want to go into that because you know how you'll go into your personal life, but I'm trying to find out how she started her brand. Okay, it's right here. How did Kaleidescope how did Kaleidescope hair products start? Okay, it says initially created what is that, JD? Jessica DuPont. Jessica DuPont, they have JD. I'm trying to figure out what is JD. JD initially created Kaleidescope in 2014 to address the hair loss that some of her clients were experiencing after doing their weaves and color at home. So a lot of her clients did their weaves and colored their hair at home. They experienced a lot of hair loss, so that's what she wanted to create she created a hairline to help your hair grow. Help your hair grow. And it says consumers challenge Kaleidescope hair products to think outside. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, it says Jessica DuPont turned her passion into a hair care empire. She describes a long road of hard work that led to her founding Kaleidescope. It said the black beauty industry is a billion-dollar business and self-made multi-millionaire Jessica DuPont has claimed her throne. Jessica DuPont, founder of Kaleidescope hair products, who got her started as a hairdresser, recently sat down with the Breakfast Club. Okay, I don't want to go into that. I'm trying to see which one I could click on. Also, she created she has a whole line. I'm trying to see what's in her line as well. I know she created the Miracle Drops. She created the Miracle Drops. And let me type in what's in her product line. How much did she? What is in the? What's in the BB Judy hair care line? She had Miracle Drops, Miracle Drop collection, hair growth serum for black women, and everything you got an everything package deal. So Kaleidescope hair product. Initial thoughts. Meet the woman who started a $1 million company. So this is I don't know if I should play the video, but this is a video. She turned her passion to a hair care empire, a road of hard work. So she, road of hard work that led to her family, Kaleidescope hair products. So they just have different videos. beauty hair products. She has conditioners. Okay, let me go here. Conditioners, shampoos. Conditioners and shampoos. So she had, I was trying to see, so this is a kaleidoscope. This is a kaleidoscope, see the kaleidoscope, well this is the Miracle Drops hair oil, right here. Miracle Drops hair oil. I'm trying to see. So I guess this is everything. I guess this is, so yeah, she has a kaleidoscope hair, Miracle Drops, extra strength, kaleidoscope, moisture silk shampoo, conditioner. So this is the, trying to find a better, see she has a kaleidoscope, moisture silk shampoo and conditioner, and that's a kit. Then a kaleidoscope, Miracle Drops extra strength pack, pack of 2. So, so you want go to their website. You can try some of the products. So I assume, look like they are on Amazon. Oh, you know what? This is Amazon. Okay, how did I get on Amazon? That's where I am, Amazon. So I am stuck in Amazon, but it don't even, oh, here it is right here. Okay. I was in Amazon trying to see how I could get out of Amazon. Alright, I'm out now. Let's see. Okay, what I wanted to type in was, I want to know how she built a strong, what was her strategy? Okay, let me see if I can type that in. What was the strategy? So what was the strategy for her building her brand? Okay, Jessica Harris Dupart explains the key to her success. Let's go here. Okay, I think my authenticity contributed to my success. It bleeds throughout the culture of the brand. So here she go right here. This is okay, this is a better article. This is so I hate when they come up with these little pop-ups. Hey, there you go, see that's a beautiful picture of her. So in other words, Jessica Harris Dupart wears the boss pants well, and you better believe they are multicolored. So that's Jessica Dupart. Jessica Dupart. So in other words, Kaleidescope. I don't know why I keep thinking about records, but it's Kaleidescope hair products. So let me read on. So Jessica Harris do partner as the Boss Pants will, and you better believe they are multicolored with an expanding $1 million hair care brand and reality television. Well, let me close this. A reality television show. So in other words, she has a brand. She has her brand, and also she has a reality show. She had a reality show. What else? Okay, with an expanding $1 million hair care brand, a reality television show, and a multitude of dedicated social media disciples tucked snugly in her back pocket. So it is safe to say that this beauty mogul has plenty of assets. Right. Just from pursuing her extremely entertaining Instagram feed, one wouldn't believe Jessica's background story. On any given day, she surprises her now wife with elaborate gifts. Then she's either hosting an over-the-top event for her successful brand Kaleidescope or managing giveaways in her community through her nonprofit. Kaleidescares. So Jessica's fabulous life can easily evoke envy, but know that her glory didn't come without tribulations. Trials and tribulations. So that's her and her mate, the Brett. But so they on WeTV. So let's see what else they said. If started from the bottom, now we're here. We're a person. It would resemble Jessica from her meek beginnings as a teen mother who was once homeless to owning a local beauty salon that succumbed to a fire, then birthing a beauty empire that is steady on the rise. This girl boss possesses the ultimate come-up story, and I got the details about this story from the woman herself. In other words, she said, according to the article, she was homeless, and then she owned her own beauty salon. So in other words, determination, drive, fortitude. So it's like, look, I'm in this predicament, and I'm gonna find a way out. And I'm going to keep on moving, I'm going to keep on striving, I'm going to keep on doing what I have to do. Jessica Harris DuPont, also known as the real BB, Judy to the social media world, is a force to be reckoned with as a black, openly female CEO. Jessica lives her vibrant life out loud with no regrets. She says, I'm proud of all parts of me. I am Black female entrepreneur, but I am also curvy, colorful, curse a little bit. These are all just pieces of who I am as a whole being. I think that in business, these things make me relatable to the consumer. Kaleidescope as a brand understands that people are not just one way. We try our best to represent our people by being inclusive in our brand culture. We welcome every head texture, no matter what that person identifies as. Our focus is making people feel unapologetically and authentically beautiful in whichever way that may look. When asked what contributed to her success, she boldly claimed that being true to who she is and keeping up with pop culture are the keys of Kaleidescope notoriety. From cleverly jumping on the coattail of Kanye West's song "Come to Life" and spinning it into a Kaleidescope promotion to create a Kaleidescope parody of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's WP video. Jessica has conquered the social media algorithm. I think my authenticity contributed to my success. It bleeds throughout the culture of the brand. Kaleidescope is considered to be a very disruptive brand. We aren't afraid of taking risks. It says we hop on anything trending as quickly as possible. we try to keep our hand on the pulse of what's happening in pop culture and in the hair industry. She says, so I think that's it. So that's Jessica, whose top hair tips consist of using Kaleidescope miracle drops daily and keeping her ends trimmed regularly, began her coheed youth journey at a young age. She vividly remembers practicing her beautician skills on her father, and she would often comb her dad's hair and strategically place burlesque on his tresses to form the perfect style. She let her talent guide her and eventually opened up a local salon. Times were far from easy, but this NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana girl persevered. Not even 6 months after branching out on her own and opening a Kaleidescope hair studio. So she started out working at a hair salon, beauty salon, was homeless, went to open up her own. She was working at the salon, barbershop, salon, hair salon, but eventually she opened up her own, went solo and opened her own. Yes, almost like, I think Tyler Perry said he was homeless at one point, so moving on, sometimes that determination to get in, you like, set in your mind and in your heart and your brain, you're like, oh no, I don't want to be homeless forever, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to find my way out. I'm going to dig my way out of this hole. So that's how, you have to think sometimes. You have to find a way. You have to have a strategy. It says, not even 6 months after branching out on her own and opening her hair studio, she experienced a fire that took 90% of everything that she built in a matter of minutes. It took months to get things back straight. She said she was sure, and she imagined how defeating that must have, that she felt. She felt, in other words, she felt defeated. So that I'm trying to read it as though somebody else is saying it, but it looked like she's saying this. She's saying, the words in this paragraph. Okay, it says she felt the responsibility of being an example of a true leader, and a true leader as she was. Many men and women sing Kaleidescope products praises and attribute their healthy hair growth to the miracle drops. So I think she wrote a book too called When the Miracle Drops. And because of these testimonies, Kaleidescope has sold millions of products since its debut. Kaleidescope is one of the fastest growing hair care brands in the industry today. And it's predicted to double in size with inventory in retail chains such as CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aid. Right, to name a few. Jessica is extremely proud of the brand's trajectory and would take the same route if she had to repeat her life. One go-to affirmation. She said she was worthy of true happiness. If she had to do this all over again, she said she don't believe that she would change a thing. Things happen the way they are divinely designed to happen. She's learned many valuable lessons along the journey that she'll cherish forever. It says, and also for more information on the Kaleidescope brand, you go to her website. So in other words, she started working for a brand, two different brands, and then decided to go solo. And then she eventually purchased her own, opened her own salon, purchased her own salon, and then she had a fire. She had to rebuild her brand again. So a lot of times when you see the end story, you don't really know what other people been through. So she had to rebuild again because everything, fire. She purchased her own salon. She basically opened her own open their own business. After working at a hair salon, beauty salon, being homeless, so she decided to go solo. Decided to go solo and never gave up. Had a fire, the fire burnt everything down, 90% of what she had, 90%. Imagine a fire in your business, and you lost 90% of your product line, 90% of your business, and you had to rebuild again, you had to rebrand. So that is, so this is another picture of her. So that's BB Judy. BB Judy. So let me go on to, in other words, let me see how much time I have, because I don't want to make the video too long. Okay, I'm at an hour. So let me see. It also said that she started her business with $5,000. Said she started her business with $5,000. So let me see if they have anything on here. This is Jessica. I don't want to play it because sometimes they give you copyright strike, so I don't think I want to play the video. But this is just a video where so the volume is down, but this is just a, just her, that's BB Judy talking about her brand. So I don't want to play the sound, but that's her just talking about her brand. That is Inside the Vault, how Jessica Dupart makes millions from hair products. So, don't want to get a copyright strike on here, but so let me see. Okay, I want to say how much money. One article it said $5,000, but I'm going to do one more thing. Then I'm going to get on. I want to go look at the Wish brand. So like I said, that's where I bought this. Purchased this jumpsuit, and also, I have it in 3 colors. So. The brand wish.com. So I also purchased some bell bottom pants, so like 6 different pair. It says they can't find it. Okay, here it is, okay. But this is a video. It says the real BB Judy shares how she made millions from her brand. So this is just the video, her showing, but I'm not gonna turn it up. She was talking about how she made millions from her, how she made millions from her brand. So, tell you how she made, so I can probably read it. It says, you better get this free knowledge tour in Atlanta was a huge success. We had a chance to chat with the real BB Judy after the event. Check out what she had to say. So, this just tell me about this is probably an old article right here. This looks like she looked a little young, but this is not telling me nothing. Let me go to the next brand, which is Wish. Let me go to the next brand. Let me see how Wish.com. Then I'm gonna end this video after I do this one. Wish.com. How did Wish.com? I'm gonna put Wish.com. How did they start their brand? It said Wish.com was founded in 2010 by somebody named Danny Zahang. It's a software company called Context Logic. In September 2010, they received 1.7 million in investments and involved Yelp CEO Jeremy Stoppelman. In May 2011, Skalzewski. I mean, that's a funny name. Let me see. SZULCZEWSKI. So it was hard for me to pronounce that word, that name. Okay, this person here, Skalzewski, invited college friend Danny Zahang to relaunch the company as Wish. The platform personalizes the shopping experience visually for each customer rather than relying only on a search bar format. So, meet the billionaire who defied Amazon and built Wish. Meet the billionaire. That's where I got this. Outfit right here from. It says meet the billionaire. This must be a It says Wish is an American online e-commerce platform for transactions between sellers and buyers. Wish was founded in 2010 by this guy named Zalzewski, former CEO, and Danny Zahang. Wish is operated by Context Logic Incorporated in San Francisco, United States. The platform personalizes the shopping experience. Let me see. And right here it says meet the billionaire, but it didn't take me to the right site. See, the founder of the new Amazon competitor. So in other words, I think it had to be a competitor because, like I said, Wish is similar to Amazon because Wish is like a, you know, a network of companies. The founder of the new Amazon competitor explains how they did $3 billion. So this is Wish. These are the gentlemen that are responsible for Wish. It says, look, like many of you, I have never heard of Wish, a 5-year-old commerce startup founded by two ex-Googlers. Apparently, though, this newest Amazon competitor is absolutely killing it. They reportedly recently turned down a $10 billion all-cash offer from Amazon, which is mind-boggling and has sales in the single-digit billions only 3 years after launching. So, like I said, I order stuff from Wish. Let me show you a few things that I did order. So, like I said, wish.com, and so these are some beautiful pants. So these are some beautiful bell-bottom pants that I did order from Wish. See? Bell-bottom pants. So waist, you know. Waist. Stand back over here so I can, you know. Waist. In other words, elastic in the waist is what I'm saying, you know. Bell bottoms. And these are nice because I like them. They are elastic waist. And then also I have a pink pair. So, you know, elastic in the waist. See the bell bottoms at the bottom. Bell bottoms and elastic. See elastic in the waist. And also bell bottoms. So these are nice. And then I have, like I said, I had a brown pair. So wish.com. So check it out. Bell bottoms. And these are nice. And also I have another pink pair. See? Elastic in the waist. Bell bottoms. And then I have the blue. Look at these. And these are pretty. And then these are, look, bell bottoms. Bell bottoms at the bottom. But also, you know, and then you look at the waist, they stretch. So wish.com, I mean, they have so much stuff, you know. I just saw these, you know, bell bottoms that I like, different colors. And then this jumpsuit, like I said, I have, see the back of it? You know, I have this in 3 different colors. I have blue. And also, let me show you my video that I'm filming now. See? Also, this is, see that dress right there? I have that dress right there, wish.com, in 5 different colors. So this is my YouTube channel right there. So, Yep. So I'm going to conclude this video in a minute. So, like I said, wish.com. Let me see what else we talk about. Say, wish.com, these two gentlemen here, it says, like many of you, I've never heard of Wish. A lot of you haven't heard of Wish. A five-year-old commerce startup founded by two ex-Googlers. So wish.com, I just showed you the item. And it was started by these two ex-Googlers. So these two gentlemen right here started wish.com. They started a Wish company brand. They said they reportedly recently turned down a $10 billion all-cash offer from Amazon. It says Wish sells cheap but stylish products. A $2,470 watch for $69. So let me read it over here. It says Wish sells cheap, stylish products. $2,470 watch for $69. So $2,470 for the watch, but you would pay $69 on Wish. Wish.com, check them out. They have a lot of nice items. A $399 camera for $89, or 229 stilettos for $32. However, most of the products are under $25. Most of Wish's vendors are sellers based in Asia. See, most of the vendors, so it's just like Amazon. They have different vendors on there, different companies on there that you purchase from on Wish.com. So they're saying right here, most of the sellers are based in Asia. Unlike Amazon, Wish doesn't spend lots of money on infrastructure or trying to get items to customers in a few days. Instead, each item arrives a week or two, sometimes more after purchasing. So I know I do find that when I order from Amazon, I get my stuff faster because of the Prime. You know, you pay for Prime to get your stuff faster. But Wish.com is based in China. So since it's based in China, it takes you about 2 weeks before you get your items. So that's not too, bad for me. I mean, considering it's coming from China. The most interesting part about Wish, in my opinion, is how they've completely stayed under the radar and for the most part avoided the press. Last year, when Business Insider reached out to Wish's CEO for an interview request, he said he was humbled and a bit surprised to find himself on Business Insider's radar, since he and the company try to keep a very low profile. Maybe it's just me, but I'm in awe of how Wish has built a $10 billion company in only 5 years. So Wish, $10 billion company in 5 years. Like I said, this is one of the items that I purchased. I had this in 3 colors, blue, orange, and yellow. So, yes. So, yeah. And it says, let's see, on his background, this is showing you how they're talking, This is one of the owners, Wish.com. So they built a $10 billion company in 5 years, and they're similar to Amazon. So they're similar to Amazon. And Amazon tried to offer them some money, but they didn't want it. It says a computer scientist by training. So in other words, the founder of the company Wish, he's a computer scientist by training, noted that he spent 6.5 years at Google solving really big matching problems. Before co-founding his company, from which Wish evolved, the idea was to build the next generation mobile and network to compete with Google's AdSense network, whose tech was relatively stale at the time in 2011. And his name was Zoltowski, and his co-founder, Danny Zaheim. So those two are the founders of Wish. They realized they were pretty bad at business development, though. So eventually they pivoted to Wish, the company called Wish. Wish began as an app that asked people to create wish lists. Then the company approached merchants and let them know a certain number of customers wanted, say, a certain type of table. Things took off from there, he said. So this is, it says, on how big Wish is and how they make money. These are some of the items that they do offer on Wish.com website. So like I said, they have everything, sunshades, they have baby clothes, clothes for the whole family. They have things for the whole family, everything. You have to check it out, Wish.com. So everything you want and you can think of, they have. Last year's sales were single-digit billions from Wish.com, Wish, the company Wish, the brand Wish. So they have, they have, I guess I would say they do implement effective marketing. So they said they made money in the billions over 5 years, just in 5 years. They said it took just under 3 years or so to get there. We do charge a take rate of 15%. Part of the reason is we do a lot more than, say, Alibaba, which doesn't charge a take fee. So you have Alibaba and AliExpress also. So I used to order from them as well. It says, Adjusting reports that Wish turned down a $10 billion acquisition offer. That was from Amazon. So I'm not going to read all this, but so Wish.com, check him out. That's I think that's a pretty reliable, trustworthy, memorable brand because I have been shopping in Wish for over 5 years. So that is Wish.com, and then I talked about Kaleidescope hair products, BB Judy. So those two brands, and then sometimes you talk your mouth is dry. So the next time I'll talk about, I'm gonna end this video. Next time I'll talk about Wholesale Natural Bodycare, and they have I'll talk about them next time. But they have so in other words, I read her little bio, and she says, according to the bio, she deals with she sells two, now listen up, she sells two multi-million-dollar companies purchase her products. So in other words, you can buy products from her, and certain products that she offers private labeling. You order certain products that she has, you can do the private labeling with, so you put your company name on them. So I have definitely done that before too. So Wholesale, now I want to show you the website real quick before I close out. So Wholesale Natural Bodycare. There you go. So Wholesale Natural Bodycare, and they have everything you could think of that you want. Hair products. So Wholesale Natural Bodycare. And there's another hair, well, I won't say hair, but I think they only deal in hair. I think it's just hair, but it's what's that, Carol's daughter. So this is Wholesale Natural Bodycare, so she have on her website, everything you want. Hair products for the whole family. So I'll get more into this next time. To let you see, what products she do offer. So Wholesale Natural Bodycare. And then so everything you want, skincare. So this computer is kind of heavy, so I don't want to hold it too long, but next time, on my next video, I'll talk about Wholesale Natural Bodycare, but I want to close out now because it's been a long video. And I want to say thanks for joining me. So hope to see you back again on my next video. Hope to see you on the next video. So, yes, I hope to see you on the next video. So, I hope to see you on the next video. But, yeah, so I want to, say thanks for joining me. Hope to see you on my next video. So, I talked about, two brands today. Kaleidescope hair products started by Judy. So, and Wish. So, in other words, I'll show you the two gentlemen that started Wish. And they said, according to the article, they made in the billions when it came to dollars over a 5-year period. So that was Wish. That was a company called Wish. And then the real BB Judy. So she started out working for a hair salon, working at a beauty salon, working at a barbershop. I think that's what it was. Barbershop, hair salon. Then she decided to go solo and open up her own. She purchased her own. I guess you purchased the building I don't know if you purchased the whole building or whatever, but I mean, depending on, I guess it depends on how big you want your business to be, so in other words, she had to purchase a spot, so she can run her business, is what I'm saying. So she purchased a spot to run her business. She started, because she went solo, working at a hair salon, working at a barbershop, then decided to go solo. And then when she went solo, then she had another problem. She had a fire, and so she had to start all over again. 90% of her business and her products, were burnt. And 90% of her business was ruined. So she, it had to start over again. So I guess she said according to the article, she rebuilt her business, and then she turned it into a multi-million-dollar brand, Kaleidescope hair products. When the miracle drops, so when the miracle drops, that is it's a little, a little bottle like this, but you probably see it in I think it's in Amazon. So I think she also wrote a book when the miracle drops. That's the real BB Judy. So it's good to see our young African American women, being a boss. I love to be a boss. I want to be the CEO. So nothing wrong with it. So young African American young lady, Miss BB Judy. Then I talked about Wish.com. I talked about the brand Wish. So those are brands. BB Judy, Kaleidescope, hair products, that's the brand. And Wish, that's the next brand. Next time I'll talk about, you can also find more about both of those brands, online. So go to her website, Kaleidescope hair products. Go to their website and, do a little more research if you want to. But hair products, a nice product line, conditioners, shampoos, conditioners, hair growth serum. Just check out, the product line. And Wish.com, they have everything. So, everything you want and need for the whole family. So that's all I need to say. So this right here, this suit right here, like I said, I had my bell-bottom pants. I've just been shopping with Wish for years. So I also have dresses that I ordered, nice pretty dresses that you can wear to church. So, and the prices are very reasonable. So they have, I would consider them having an effective marketing plan, marketing strategy. So I definitely consider that, I would consider them as having an effective marketing plan, marketing strategy, because I go back, I order this and I order that, but you order when you get a chance. I know we all have bills and all that, and sometimes you don't have the money to order, but sometimes I just, even if I'm not going to order anything, or my money not right, I'm in between paydays, sometimes I just browse and look at different prices, so I know when I do get ready to shop, I know exactly where I want to shop. A lot of times you already know in your mind what you are, going to purchase. You already know what you're going to purchase, because you can think about, you're looking in your closet every day, you're looking at your wardrobe, or you're looking around your home, you're seeing, hey, I need this, I need that. But I want to browse right now. I want to go to certain websites and see what they have, And then, like, that's what I was talking about earlier, I think in one of my other videos, when I spoke about the perception, in other words, a certain company, you may perceive a certain company a certain way, and you be like, I need a sofa, I need a new sofa, I need some new curtains, or I need some new jeans. So when you're thinking about what you need, I need some new jeans, I need some new t-shirts, then you're thinking about in your mind certain companies that you may have in your mind that memorable brands, well-known memorable brands that you already know. A lot of times we don't want to shop at brands we don't know too much about. But when you think about brands that you already know about, and you may say, hey, I do need a couple of new t-shirts, I need a fresh pair of Nike tennis shoes, and you think about, what brand do I want to shop at? What brand do I want to shop with? So, you're thinking at that moment in time, you'll be thinking about a memorable brand, a trustworthy brand, a brand that has quality products, a brand that has quality services, great customer service. So, and the brand that you may be thinking about shopping with, you definitely 9 times out of 10 you have a certain perception of them. Because if you don't have a good perception of a particular brand, you may not want to shop back with them again. So in other words, when I think about, hey, I need a new pair of Nike. As a matter of fact, I need a brand new pair of white Nike tennis shoes right now. So the brand, I found out about this new brand called Snipes. So in the area here, Snipes, I think I found out about them about a few months ago. So I never even heard of Snipes, but when I went to the mall, I saw that they have the tennis shoes right up in the daggone window. That's the first time I ever seen a store. I guess that's marketing right there. That's a good marketing strategy right there. Because when I go to the mall, when I go to that particular mall, and I walk in the door, their business is right over to the left, and all their tennis shoes is right in the glass, in a see-through window. So when you walk in the mall, you don't even have to even go in the store. You can see what they have. So that's a good marketing strategy right there. So like I said, all the things that you purchase is because of marketing. And it's like this suit I have on. If it wasn't for marketing, I would never been able to find the suit. Ink pens, I wouldn't be able to find pens, paper, this computer, this laptop, this plant. So marketing is because of marketing. Somebody in the marketing department, they had a good marketing strategy. So putting the marketing means getting those products out to the customer, so the customer can be able to purchase. So your marketing strategy. So marketing, so that's what marketing means. How am I going to make this, not how, but making your products and services available to the customer, how they're going to see your products and your services. Advertising, you have a website, you have social media accounts, you have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so advertising all your business products and your services. You run a hair salon, how are people going to know that you're doing hair? I do perms, I do braids or whatever. You have to advertise it. You have to put it somewhere, you have to make it available for the customer to see it. That's all part of marketing. So if in other words, like previously I was making hair products like hair growth products, but they would not have done me any good to just, after I make them, to have them sitting on the shelf in my warehouse or on my table. So I have to place them on a website. I have to place them on a social media site. I have to find a way to make my products available to the customer. So that's part of marketing, your marketing strategy. But I could talk on and on about this, but I'm going to close out right now. And I want to say thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you on my next video. So where I will keep on talking about marketing, branding, advertising, trademarking. So you have a brand, your company is your brand is your company. You have a brand, you have to brand that company. You have to brand that company right. You know, you have to have an effective marketing strategy. So, and then you have to create a way to, you know, make sure your customers, basically, yeah, you want to create a way to make sure your customers have a great perception of you. So you have to, you know, because if your customers don't, and your potential customers don't have a great perception of you, you know, how the customers perceive you, how a person perceives you, is very important. Because we have name brands over here like large retail giants, Walmart, Kmart, Kohl's, different places. Then we have fast food restaurants, McDonald's, Wendy's, Church's Chicken, Chick-fil-A. So they have to put out a certain perception of their brand to make people want to come back. So with McDonald's, you know, you see a trademark, trade name. McDonald's, you know, the golden arches, that's the trademark, spelled out McDonald's, trade name. What if they had nasty food, prices were terrible? Every time you go to McDonald's, the floors are dirty, the store is dirty. That is a bad perception of their brand. That's why I say, when it comes to your brand includes everything. Not just your logos, your labels, your quality products, your great customer service, how clean you keep your stores, how you treat your customers, how you treat your employees. All that is part of your brand. Because the way people perceive you, when people are looking into the perception of your brand, they're gonna look at everything. Everything gonna be etched in their mind and say, hey, well, their brand is, you know, I don't like their brand. Every time I go in there, the stores are dirty, the store is dirty. Food doesn't taste right, you know, food is nasty. So that's like the fast food. That's the fast food, fast food restaurants, fast food brands, but clothing brands. We look at the whole perception of the company, the whole perception, you know, of that particular company. Everything. When I go shop at a brand, I look at everything. So when I walk in the door, I want to see how they keep the store clean. I want to see how the customer service is. I want to see, do they have great customer service? Are they, they hiring people that don't care about the brand? You know, when you work for a company, you are definitely going to be part of building a strong, quality, trustworthy, dependable, reliable, memorable brand. So when you work at a company, you should be concerned about helping them build a strong, trustworthy, dependable, memorable brand, and a brand at the same time that produces, sells quality products, offers a quality service. But I'm going to let this video go because I can talk half the night. But so I want to say thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you on my next video, where I will definitely be talking about, I will talking about more brands. So like I said, Wholesale Natural Bodycare, I want to talk more about that brand. And then I want to deal with some international brands, some global brands at the same time. I want to talk about some international brands, some global brands, because I want to learn. I'm still learning, I'm still learning, so that's what I want to do. I think I did one. I talked about a brand in Nigeria, but that was only one, so I want to keep it going. But you know what, I'm going to stop right here. You all have a blessed weekend. I hope to see you on my next video, where I will be. So if you have any you have any suggestions about some brands that you might want me to check out, do some research on, I'll be glad to do it. So, subscribe below, comment below, and I'll definitely look into those other brands. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing some research on some brands that I pick out, and because I just want to know more about the brand, how they started, how they built a strong, dependable, reliable, trustworthy brand, how they offer quality products, how they treat their customers, how they treat their employees. So, because employees and customers are vital, contributors, I guess I would say, to building a strong, dependable, reliable, trustworthy brand that offers quality products. So those type of brands are very important. And those are the brands that usually stay around for a long time. But so thanks for joining me. I'll see you on my next video. So have a good one.